What is poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at the Goofy SMP, which is basically a world that my girlfriend's brother, his best friend, is paying for a realm, and we're all playing on it. And we're going to take a look at that in episode 2, but this is my island, and this is everything that I've built. So I've built a little bit of a, tower here, which is going to become a lighthouse, and I am very proud of it, and I just want to show you everything that I have done. This is completely a survival world, and I do have a video coming out in a couple of days, like, proving, like, that we got all this stuff legitimately. So here is, like, obviously the wood, the gravel, or the, like, concrete in red, which I do need to finish for the tower here. Looking pretty fancy. Obviously, it's a lighthouse. I'm starting to build a dock here as well for the lighthouse island, which is actually its own island. But when I first joined, Cody and my girlfriend's brother did give me a stack of diamonds, but obviously I own an independent island over here with its own dock and wizard tower, so I don't really want to take their diamonds, and I have found a few of them legitimately. I'm currently the only one at the server at this moment in time, which is good because there's a couple of stuff that I want to do without being interrupted. But yeah, this is the wizard tower, and I am very happy with how that turned out. It is a little uneven, where it's like 4 there, 5 there. What the fuck happened here? Alright, someone died here. Yoink. Someone died at my island. Looks like they fucking headbutted the wall at this point. And they have a lot of decent stuff. But, we have... We'll actually go to bed. Get rid of all these fucking mobs. Especially that baby zombie. Fuck that guy. We'll go to sleep and then hopefully we can take a better look at my island in general, really. Some of these builds are a work in progress, I will be honest. I haven't finished them all, i.e. my house. But yeah, bed is too far away. Of course it is. Of course it is. These videos probably aren't going to be long, but I have 4 of them planned. But yeah, this is my main house, and obviously we have this is a crafting table. We have some decent stuff in here from like farm stuff. We have some stuff in here from like work, like building related, and then here we have obviously all the stuff. These diamonds I found legitimately. These I was gifted by the creators of the world. But yeah, there is a creeper outside, and I do have 3 iron golems here. Well, not iron, but copper golems with their chests at either side. And I'm going to dump a load of shit in here because I don't want it all clogging my inventory. I will do some slight building. Boom. Oh, I was going to finish the tower with wood, not going to lie. Alright, I do not need all of this shite in my inventory. My golems can sort through that. But yeah, we have a mine just off there, which says a couple of cool things, which we will take a look at in a second. But I just want to take a look at everything on the surface. So I've got a little bit of a pathway going on, which can take you to either A, the wizard tower, or my little beachy dock area, which I am still working on, I'm going to be honest. But we have some deck chairs here for the ocean view. We have a couple of barrels here, a couple of like little shops, which you can come through, you know, like a general market or like a trade thing for a port. We have 4 boats here, and again, it can take you to that port over there, so it's a little bit more of quick ocean travel. Alright, lovely. Love when my sword breaks on a pig. We do have a wizard tower up here, which I'm still working on the interior for. Exterior is completely done. Look at that. Beauty. But just going up the ladder, well, the stairs, I love a good spiral staircase, and I've gotten so much better at building in Minecraft over the past couple of weeks. And there's nothing up here. There is a little bit of a cauldron. I didn't want to put brewing stands here, another cauldron, a sort of enchanting thing back there. But yeah, there is a very nice biome over there, and I do want to build a dojo. But there's the lighthouse, still work in progress. Again, it's a little bit of a small tubby lighthouse, but that is where we started our journey. And I do want to go over there and finish it with some wool. just to like complete it. I know it was going to look a little bit iffy with the concrete and the wool, but it was easier to get wool than it was to get concrete. I do have a watchtower over there because apparently Callum, my girlfriend's brother, to get me and Mia into the world, he had to agree to a war between us three, Cody and Leo. Us three versus Cody and Leo. So that's going to be fun. So I've built a little bit of a watchtower over there. But we have a well here. Again, very nice looking well. A little bit of a farm going on. That fucking flew into the wrong place, you bastard. Don't appreciate that. Some, obviously, some of these, whatever they do, don't know, but you have them around a farm. And that's pretty much it for my island, other than the mine. And there is a couple of diamonds that I want to go get down there. But the watchtower, all made of sandstone. And we got some creepers at the front, looking pretty cool. Coming up here, again, this is also uneven. But I did want to put like a chest here with some arrows, some like fireballs, some bows, chest here and here, like a crafting table and a furnace over here, just so that people can man it and still like, survive and have like all the resources and stuff that they'll ever need for a siege up here. Because obviously I am my own independent island from everyone else, so I am fully surrounded by water. And that was like my main goal when I heard about the war coming, like to have my own island. It'll be harder to get to, but turns out everybody has elytra but me, so that's fun. And my island plan is fucking pointless now, because I was gonna build like a giant wall all the way around my island to like defend it, but no fucking point. If they have elytra, they can just fucking fly over. So here's the mine, which is first we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft. And then the mine, obviously. So we could go down here, and there was obviously andesite here, which I did need to collect, and that's why there's big like holes in the wall. There's gravel there, which like my girlfriend needed. There was like diorite here as well, which I needed. And honestly, it's just kind of a shithole. But coming down here, I'll throw an egg, see if we get chicken. We did not, unfortunately. We have the mine, which actually goes quite far in that direction. If you jump up there, there is a way through. If you go in that direction, it goes quite far, and over there's a dead end. But if you come round and through, it'll take you back here. So this is all like my mining equipment and stuff, and there is a few diamonds just over there in the wall, but it's a fucking dangerous place out there, I'm gonna be honest. There's fucking creepers and shit everywhere. And again, I have 3 more copper golems down here, and there was 4, but my girlfriend punched one after a creeper exploded and it died. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, we have a lot of furnaces down here because you have to smelt gold, you have to smelt copper and iron, so we got to get a lot of these going, and plus you're going to need food for adventures. And I've done quite a bit of mining, that's how I've got all of these resources, and again, this being a little base of operations before going into the mine is very good. And again, it looks very nice, it looks like a very safe bunker, and this is a place which I can go and rely on when there's like a war going on and like a siege above my house. There we go, finally we got a door in. But yeah, before like there's a siege at my house, I can just run down here and like kind of protect myself from everyone else that's coming onto the island, if that makes sense. Because that shit's scary, having people just come and raid me like that. But yeah, I am in this video, I am going to go finish the lighthouse in terms of like exterior build. Because then that's everything that I have built in this world kind of finished. Again, I do need books, and I do need glowstone. There is like a nether portal somewhere, which I do need to go and travel through, obviously, to get the glowstone for the center of the lighthouse. But as of right now, it's not too bad. And plus, you know, I do have boats, but I still choose to swim. I have boats, but I still choose to swim. Because I don't want to, like, forget my boat and just leave it. And plus, the drowns like to jump in my boats sometimes, and that's a scary thing that happens, and I'm not a fan. Alright, so let's go finish and look at how terrible it looks with the mixed block, like, textures. Right, how many do I need? Oh, that looks atrocious. That looks atrocious. I hate that mixed texture. But, hopefully, at least it'll be finished. At least it will be finished. I don't see myself playing on this server much longer either, as a lot of shit went down. That's why I want to record these videos and finish off any last builds before, you know, they get destroyed in the war, or they get griefed. So, yeah, this is the lighthouse done, and I am very, very happy with it. So, honestly, we got like a crafting table in there, and it doesn't look terrible from too far away. Doesn't look terrible. Trying to get like a further view from it. It doesn't look bad. It's a decent lighthouse. It's got the two main colours. I wish I made it a little bit taller, but again, I didn't have enough red wool or red concrete at the time. But at least I tried, and that's all I can say, and that is, you know, all I can really do. This is probably the end of my island episode. There's more shit here. What the fuck? Oh, my inventory was full, that's why. What the fuck? Did they crash into my wizard tower and die? Fucking idiots, bro. Well, that's going to be the end of my island. Oh, I did try and build an iron golem as well, but I was one iron short. I did try and make like the copper golems like the iron golem build as well, which is a generational fuck up on my end. But it's alright. We managed. Other than that, again, I don't really have too much else to say, and I will be going over to their island in the next episode, which will probably be a shorter episode because there isn't too much to say over there. But yeah, other than that, hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.